Hi, I'm Connie Townsend, group fitness instructor and personal trainer. I'm here with friends from the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center. I have Michelle and Luana, and we are going to do a workout that you can do at home with us. We're going to be working our muscles, we're going to be working our heart and lungs, we'll be working on stability and flexibility. We're here at the Eastmont Park today, thanks to the Eastmont Parks and Recreation for letting us use this space. Okay, we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to march. Just nice and low. We're going to gradually take our time to get the body ready to exercise. So we're trying to warm up the body, muscles. We're trying to get the blood to start flowing through the body. Get those joints lubricated a little. So we're nice and tall. Let's do a little inhaling. So we're going to inhale and reach up and down and in and out. Really fill up the lungs. Now we're trying to kind of lengthen the spine as well. We're starting to reach out from the center of the body. Getting nice and tall. Getting all the kinks out. One more. All right. We're going to stand a little wider in our stance. And we're just going to do some punching. So it's just punching out. So you start in at your chin, at your cheekbones. Today's routine has a few punching exercises thrown in. It's really good for warming up the upper body, getting those back and chest and arm muscles going. All right, let's just do some squat pulses. Not very deep. It's as if you're going to sit on that chair behind you. Shoulders are back. We're starting to draw the navel to the spine. In 4, 3. All right, now back up and punch. Punch, 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 punch. 4, 3. Now back to those squat pulses. Your body weight's in your heels. 4, 3, 2. Punch it. 4, 3, 2. Squats. In 4, 3, 2. All right, 4 punches. 4, 3, 2. 4 squats. 4, 3, 2. Punch. 4, 3, 2. Squats. All right, up. We're going to punch kind of wall to wall or corner to corner. So you notice we're turning in the body a little bit. Let those heels come up. Let the toes swivel. Punch, punch, punch. When you punch out, you notice your palm is down. It's kind of a quick snap, out and in, out and in. In 4, 3. All right, we're gonna bring our knees up now. Knee up. Let's tap each knee. Our knees are wide. Belly button pulled in. 4, 3, 2. We're going back to those corner punches. Punch, 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 punch. 4, 3. Knees out and pull down, or just tap your knees. Let's punch it. Punch, punch, punch. Knees. Tap, tap, tap. Now, let's punch it. Punch, punch, punch. Knees. 4, 3, 2. Do it again. Punch, 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 punch. Relax your shoulders and knees. All right. Now, heels up. So let your upper leg just dangle. You're going to bend at the knee. Bring that heel in like you're trying to kick yourself. Arms out. We're going to wide row. Warming up the back. pull. Kind of squeezing those shoulder blades together. Woo! Getting warmed up. 4, 3. Now doing a little squat reach. We're gonna sit down, reach up from the side and down, up. One more each. Going back to those heels up. Let's pull. 4, 3. Squat reaches. Down, up, down, up. Heels up and back. Pull, 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 pull. 4, 3. Squat reaches. Down, up. All right, now march. Okay, from this wide position, we're just gonna do a little step tap. Now we're gonna start turning, little rocking motion where you're going on to your front leg, back leg, so your body weight shifts. You get those arms to swing a little. All right, one more. Now come on back. You're gonna put your body weight on the back leg. Your other leg's out, it's straight. You're gonna pull the toes up. Let's lock that knee, sit back. So we're stretching the back of that front leg. And up. Let's go to that front leg. Go ahead and step back, heel, down. So that's stretching the lower leg. Toes are forward. Now come on back up. Let's step, tap. Now turning this way, let's do that little rock. Front leg, back leg. 2, 1 more. On the back leg, let's straighten that front leg, pull the toe up, sit back. So we've warmed up a little. Now we're taking a moment to stretch those leg muscles, and then we'll get going and moving to work the heart and lungs in a moment. Let's come forward, step back, calf stretch. So take a moment, stretch that back leg, then go get some water, and we're gonna start moving. Okay, we're gonna move a little bit more now. So we warmed up, the muscles are ready. We're going to march. So a lot of this, when I transition from one move to the next, is just a march. So that's always a good thing to come back to. If you really don't want to do what I'm showing you, what exercise we're doing, just come back to the march. That's always great. All right, now we're gonna make it kind of a speed march. Knees come up. Arms come up a little. We're pumping. 4, 3. Back to marching. So arms are down a little. Now that's how you can bring your heart rate up and down. If you feel like you can't get some air in and your heart rate's too high, you just bring your arms down lower, lower steps. Let's go up again. Woo! And back to a regular march. 4, 3. Now we're gonna stay on one knee. We're gonna bring it up and up and up and up. Bring that opposite arm around like we're hooking, doing a hook. It's one of the punches that boxers use. Woo! Now we're gonna slow it down, up, down, up. Coming around. So we're really using those turning muscles. Punch, we'll bring it around. One more. and march. All right, we're turning to the side. Let's go this side, because we're gonna use that same leg, the one that did the knees up. Now we're gonna tap it back. So we're leaning a little. Let's tap, tap. Now arms. They go out at the same time your foot goes out. So as you tap back, your arms lift a little. Your belly button's pulled in tight because we want those core muscles to really protect that spine. In a leaning position, in 4, 3, woo, march it. So being in that squatted position, it really works that standing leg too. Okay, we're working the same leg again. It's knee out, tap. Remember in the warm-up, we did an alternating knee up tap. But now we're gonna stay on one side. That builds balance and stamina in those standing leg muscles. Woo, 4, 3, let's march it. All right, so a little wider. We're just gonna come into a squat, pulse, 4, 3, just march it. So we're bringing the heart rate down a little bit. Squat pulse. All right, after 4, 3, we're gonna march on the other side. So, where'd we start? It was a knee up. Let's go quick. Now take that opposite arm, kind of punch across if you can. So you're getting a lot of work done in the torso. You can balance with the other arm. It's kind of an odd movement. We're slowing it down now. So we're working on our stability, our core, our balance. One more. And we're marching. Okay. Whoops, I used the same leg, didn't I? Well, we're gonna pretend like we were on the other leg. So, now let's turn it. Remember, it's those back taps. So we're down a little bit. Get low and tap, 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 tap. Now you can just kind of let those arms just do a running arm if you want. So that standing leg, you can feel those muscles working already. All right, in 2 and 1 and march. Okay, so last thing in that series, knees out, or one knee out, one knee. I think I'm using the right one this time, the correct one. I don't know. Just keep moving, doesn't matter. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Only do what you can, remember. Just march when you need to. All right, we're gonna get a little low now. Tap it, side, side. So because we're low, our back needs support. Draw the navel toward the spine, remember. 4, 3. Now, feet are hip width apart. Toes facing front. We're gonna go up on our toes. Just a real quick little calf raise. 4, 3. Let's get down and tap, tap, tap. Let's do some calf raises. You're strengthening your lower leg. Woo! Down and tap. Calf raises. All right, march. Let's go back to that first side. And a little wider. Remember in the warm-up, we pulled. Woo. Let's go into a step touch. Whoops. We're gonna go on this leg. All right, now, this is a good way to start bringing the heart rate down a little. We're gonna be doing some weights in a moment. So we want the heart rate to recover. Let's go back to those heels up. Now this time, no arms. So that helps our heart rate come down. That was what that segment was for, was get the heart rate up. Okay, so grab some water, and we need one little weight. Okay, now we're gonna do the same sort of routine. We're gonna be doing those knees up with the hook. We're going to be turning to the side, tapping back with an arm movement and that knee out. But this time we're gonna hold the weight. So we're going to go quite a bit slower. So take any weight that you have at home, a water bottle or a can of soup, whatever you have at home. Nice and tall, belly button in, knee up, knee down, knee down. Now take the weight in the opposite arm and stick that elbow out a little bit. Now don't let the shoulder come up, relax it. So as that knee comes up, whoa, we're gonna turn a little. Like we're coming around to hit somebody in the cheek that's standing in front of you. Now that knee just comes straight up in front. So this is good for balance. You're actually working a lot of the shoulder and arm, the back muscles, chest muscles, leg muscles, of course, and the core. One more. Let's march it. Okay. So, turning. Remember we took that same leg. We're gonna get a little low. Now let's hold that weight in both hands. Arms are down and straight. We're gonna take that one leg and tap, 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 tap. Now a little movement here because we're going fast. In a moment, we're gonna slow it down. So we're just raising as that foot is tapping out. 4, 3. Now let's slow it down. Out, in. So we can come all the way up now. Try to get those arms next to the ears. Belly button tight. Woo! One more. It's hard to balance, isn't it? Whoa. Turn front. Using that same leg. Goes out to the side. Let's start fast. It's easier to balance. Now slow it down. Up, tap, up. Now you can bring that weight up or just from the chest down. Any way you want to do it. Woo! 4, 3, 2. Bring it down, march. Okay, so that gets the heart rate up as well because we're combining all the muscle groups together, making big movements, gets the heart rate up. Alrighty, let's make sure we can have enough time to do the other side. So, other knee now, up. Actually, let's start quick. Get your balance. It's always easier to balance when you're fast. In 4, 3. Now, slow and down and up. Remember that weight is in the opposite arm. Kind of come across a little. Now you can hold it just real close into the body, or you can bring it around bigger. One more. March it. Woo! So we turn to the other side this time. Okay, take the weight in both hands. Let's come down, pull the navel in, and tap. We're gonna tap fast for now, just low arms. And now slow it down. And in, and out, and in. So you're leaned a little. Keep the back nice and straight, shoulders back. Keep that chin up, don't look at your feet. Woo! One more. March it. Turn front. So remember, it's that opposite knee now. Let's start a little quicker this time. Get our balance that way. It's angled out to the side. Now let's slow it down. So once again, we get a little turn to it. So we're using those rotating muscles in the torso. You can make it big. Pull down from the sky or just from the chest. You feel wobbly. This is great for the stability. And march it. Okay. Remember our squats, side taps. Let's come down and tap, and tap. Shoulders back. Now into those calf raises. Lifting those heels up off the floor. Spread those toes. Now down, tap. Let's hold it out. Woo. 4, 3, calf raises. Next go around, we're gonna really add some movement with the arms. Down and tap, 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 tap. Now remember, you can always come back to just holding that weight in. Calf raise. Oh, that makes it challenging. Down and tap it. Remember, you can just hold the weight in if you want. Last set of calf raises. Woo. Let's march it out. Okay. So, widen out the feet. Gonna go back to those hamstring curls. Pull, 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 pull. Let's hold the weight out in front. This is always a great way to get all the muscles around your torso to work. We're finishing with our back and our shoulders. Woo! In 4, 3. Let's go back to the march. All right. So we took a moment to slow things down, worked on our muscles. Now we're going to be switching to another part of the body. Go get a drink. Now in this next section, you can actually just use your arms with no weights. We're going to be using really small, light weights because we'll be doing some more punches. Today's punching day. You can use some water bottles, you can use 2 cans of soup, whatever you have in the house, but don't strain your shoulders. If things start bothering you, just put the weights down and just do the movement with your arms. All right, feet are a little wide. Have a good base of stability. Your knees are unlocked. We're gonna come up by the face. We're gonna start with our jabs. I'm gonna slow motion, so straight out, and as you come out, you notice the palm turns down. All right, one more. That's slow. Now, jab, jab. Now, you don't want to lock that elbow, so don't go out so far that your elbow goes totally straight. Woo! Shoulders stay relaxed. Don't let them bunch up. Don't let them come up toward the ears. 4, 3, 2, and bring them down. Roll them around. And we're going to do a cross. So that's a jab, but we're crossing in front of the body. Let's start with this hand. We're going to come across. Here's slow motion. Now pull that navel back, because it's a lot of core as well as shoulder and back and arm. Kind of let the toe pivot a little. Okay, we're going to go a little faster now. Jab, jab. So we're not going to straighten that arm. Just keep it slightly bent. Coming across. What are your shoulders doing? Let's relax them. Woo! 4, 3, 2. And bring it down. Let's roll. So we're doing a lot of upper body today, but not with specific muscle group exercises like bicep curls. We're actually using the whole upper body all at one time. Okay, we're going to stay on this side. One arm, just hold in tight. The other one, your palm is facing you. Elbow sticks out a little bit, not too high. We're going to come around. Come around. So we're doing a hook. We're using all the shoulder muscles, the back muscles, chest muscles, arms. Woo! A lot of core work. Keep that other one in close. And bring it down, roll. Okay, you might have guessed it. We're going to do the other arm. So remember, elbow out, palm faces you. So you're kind of punching them in the side of the cheek with your knuckles. All right, let's come around. 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 So we did the hook in the beginning. We combined it with the knee up. So we're getting very coordinated through all this. Woo, one more. Okay, let them rest. We've got a combination. Remember how we did our alternating jabs and our alternating crosses? Now we're going to do our alternating hooks. So we come across, come around, come around, come around. Very important to keep thinking about your shoulder blades. Keep them down your back. Woo, one more. And bring them in. Palms up. Gonna do some uppercuts from the waist, up and out, up and out. Like you're punching them under the chin. Stay upright, don't lean over. Let's go a little faster now. Up, 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 up. So remember, if your arms are getting too tired or it's too hard to coordinate this at a faster speed, just put the weights down. That's okay. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. All right, let them rest. Feet a little closer in. I'm going to do a combination movement. Palms facing in the body. You're going to lead with the thumb, going front, your pinky, going back, switch, switch, hold, hold. So right now, we're working on the smaller muscles in the shoulders. The front and back are one of your smallest muscle groups, front and back of the shoulder. And one more. Woo! Okay, now feet even a little closer. We're gonna come into that semi-squat. So remember, your belly button's pulled in, shoulders are back, palms facing in, like you're hugging a beach ball. All right, let's work the back of the shoulders now. All right, now kind of keep them close or together, up in front. You're still squatted. All right, out to the side. 4, 3, 2. Raising out front. Your legs are getting tired, your core is getting tired. And up, roll them around. Okay, one more set. Let's keep them pointed in. We're gonna lift, front and back. And down. All right, what did we do here? We did our rear flies. Now lifting front. So both of these are working the back, the upper back and the back of the shoulders. One more time front. You got it. Woo! All right, come up, roll them around. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, get some water, and then we're going to move again for a bit. Okay, we're gonna move again. March it. Now remember, always just come back to the march if you need to. Four, 3, now stay marching. Let's do a speed walk. Kind of exaggerated. Your knees are coming up, your arms are pumping. Four, 3, back to the march. A little bit of recovery there. Okay, knee up, up, up. Remember opposite hand, we did a hook, 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 woo. And 4, 3, come on, you can do it. March it. Let's turn. It's that same leg. You're gonna get low, tap back, tap, tap, tap. Swing the arms. Or you can pump them like a runner. Shoulders back. In 4, 3, march it. Same leg. So we're not really doing an aerobics routine today in the cardio. We're doing stationary, big movements. Knee, knee, tap, tap. On this one, we're really working those side muscles. You can make your arms bigger if you want. 4, 3, 2, march it. Remember the taps? That'll get us to the other side. So, shoulders back, belly button in, down, tap, tap. 4, 3, up on the toes. Can you push? 4, 3, it's hard to balance. Tap. 4, 3, up on the toes. If you need to be by a wall or a chair, you can do that here. Tap. 4, 3. Okay, back up on the toes. Heels up. Last 4, 3. Gonna march on the other side. do some speed walking. You can do this anywhere. March it. Okay. So, we did knees up on that first knee over there, so we got to do the other one. Ready? Up, 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 hook, hook. Or just use those arms for balance if you need to. Woo! Here we go. 4, 3, 2, march. Now we're going to turn this way this time. And come on down and tap. Same foot. Tap, tap, tap. Stay on that one foot so that leg that's supporting you is really working in those big muscles in the hips. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, march it. Okay. Knee out. You got it. Keep that navel pulled in. 4, 3, 2, wow. March. Boy, that supporting leg gets tired, huh? Alrighty. We're back down. Let's tap it. Side, 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 side. In 4, 3. Up on the toes. 4, 3. And tap it. 4, 3, 2, toes. Woo. All right, now taps. 4, 3, 2, calf raise. Up, up, up. Tap it. 4, 3, 2, up. And side to side. Up on the toes. Last time. March it. Okay, let's run it. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Knees up. Hook. 4, 3, 2, march it. Turn it. Get down and tap. Tap, tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, march it. Knee out. 4, 3, and march it. Get low, tap it side to side. Up on the toes. March. March it big. Woo! We're almost at the finish line. All right, march it. Knee up. 4, 3, 2, march. Turn. Get down, tap it. And march it. Knee out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Finish it out. March it. Whew. All right, let's big inhale. Exhale. So we threw in a couple of different cardio segments. Between those weight segments to kind of keep that heart rate up. That helps burn fat, Build endurance. Woo! All right, keep moving. You want to go get some water. All right, we're back to using 2 little weights, or you can just do this with the weight of your arm. You don't need extra weight. We're going to finish with some more core workout and then our stretching. So let's bring those arms up, elbows in. Remember our crosses where we punched across the body. We're going to go very slowly this time and with a little moment of hold. Out, in, out, in. So you're turning a little in the body, then punching straight out. So it's very controlled. We don't want to lock the elbow. You can feel when that weight is out away from the body how much it's using the middle of the body, your core muscles. And one more. All right, so those are slow crosses. Now we're going to go back to those hooks. So remember the elbows are out. Hold them a little bit out from the body. We're going to just turn and turn and turn. So there's a lot of turning when you're punching because in boxing or martial arts, the power behind the punch doesn't come from the arm, it comes from the rest of the body. So we want to get the whole body involved. Relax those shoulders. You can keep the weights really close in and just come around. Or the further out from the body, the more it uses those back, arm, and chest muscles and core. But we don't want to strain those shoulders. All right, one more. Woo! Palms are up, elbows close. So it's that slow motion, uppercut, uppercut, out away from the body. So actually, the muscles in the glutes, the back of the hip, of that same side that's punching, your hip is also kind of pushing a little forward, so it's a full body motion too. Woo. How about these can come across the body a little? Turning and uppercutting. And one more. Ooh, all right. So now we're going to use those weights to work our side muscles. Hang them at your sides. We're going to bring the shoulders back and down. Keep the shoulder blades down your back. Draw the navel toward the spine. And just coming off center a little bit. Side to side. So it's that side flexion that we do quite often. We're not pulling with the arms. Don't let the shoulders come up. We're sliding sideways, kind of making that spine move one vertebra at a time, sideways. So today, because of all the hooks and the turning and punching, we have done a lot of core work. All right, last one here. Come back up. Now bring them out away from the body, enough to give the body some weight. We don't want to lift them too high. Shoulders down. I'm going to just rotate around. And then other side. Now your arms aren't moving at first. Let's just turn the body at first. Kind of keep the arms out from your side. And then on this next one, let's let those arms travel around a little bit. You can bring them lower. Because now, we're not only using those rotating muscles in the torso, but we're also stretching them by getting some momentum going with the swinging of with the arms and the weights. We're getting the back to stretch and your shoulders. Nice gentle stretching. Getting that spine to loosen up. Last one. Woo! Okay, I'm going to continue to hold them out just a little bit and just circle the arms around. Palms stay facing down. A nice little finishing exercise for all those muscles surrounding those shoulder joints. Other way. Woo! Even just the weight of the arms without weights makes these kind of hard, so you can always put those weights down. All right, let's turn a thumb out and pretend you're trying to touch the weights behind you. Kind of squeezing in the shoulder blades, getting the back of the shoulders, muscles to activate. Stretching the front of the shoulders and across the chest. And then come around, palms facing your body. Let's let the weight hang, tuck the chin, and just maybe slide down a couple inches is all. You're stretching in that upper back. And then back up. I'm going to lift out front, come around as if we're touching those pinkies. And front. And back. So you're making a semicircle around the body. Finishing with those shoulders. Woo! As you come back behind, don't let the back arch, the low back. Don't let that tailbone come up. Just hold everything nice and steady. All right. Let's bring them to your side. Pull the shoulders up. Let the shoulder blades come down. Let's tilt the head to one side, stretching in the neck and the shoulder. And back up. Let's pull them back up again. Tighten up, stress out, and then let them relax and tilt the head off center to the other side. We always want to take our time with neck stretches. And then back to center. Remember how we tried to touch the pinkies behind us? Just gently bring the arms back a little bit and then tilt the head forward, stretching the back of the neck. And then back to center, just hang them at your side. Okay, I'd like to thank my friends from the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center, Michelle and Luana, for helping me today. We'd like to thank Eastmont Parks and Recreation for letting us use their park.